Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tiara Nabila, and now I will show you how to write an effective research paper from Mr. Kevin G. Haynes. First of all, what is the purpose of a research paper? The purpose of a research paper is to share our knowledge that we've gained in our study with others, to inform the public about important scientific activity, and to show our study fits into current science. Next, important factors of research writing quality. The first one is coherence, means include all necessary information in each section and do not repeat information unless it's necessary. Second one is organization. We have to follow IMRD or journal specific structure and put the right parts in the right place. The third one is relevance, means confirm the length guidelines and keep the paper focused, and choose a limited amount of data to present in each section. The fourth is clarity, means that the journal or the research papers should be easy to read and understand, and we have to use proper grammar, phrasing, and style. Four main parts of research paper. The first one is introduction. Discuss the problem to be solved and describe research that fits into the current science. The second one is methods. Tells how you or we did the study and tells what material and methods of experimentation and analysis were used. The third one is results. Explain the important findings of the study that help to answer the research questions. And the fourth one is discussion or conclusion. Explain what we findings means and implication to our area of study and to related fields. Includes imitation of our study and discuss possible future research that is needed. So in this picture, we can see the anatomy of a scientific paper that is include introduction, what is known. The second one is what is unknown. The third one is how and why should we fill the gap. The fourth is methods. The fifth is results. The sixth is discussion. And the seventh is conclusion. And then when we write a research paper, we can write the paper in a different order, which the first one is methods, the second one is result, the third one is discussion or conclusion, and the fourth is introduction. And then we can see the central report section is in methods and results. Composing research paper section. Before writing paper, write down our research question and hypotheses, such as what did this study seek to find? For the example is the study sought to find how many students are satisfied with their school's facilities. And the second one is what are the study's main argument or questions. For the example is how many students are satisfied with material. The third one is decide which audience or journal that we're writing for. For the example is public or researchers. So we have to read many articles from our target and then read the guidelines for where we are submitting our paper. Step 1. Prepare the figures and tables, core data. Create and gather all data and tables and give them numbers and caption Second one is write the methods. In the step, how was the study carried out and analyzed? Organization of information should be organized chronologically from most to least important. And then tips for method. Only about 3 until 4 paragraphs of a 4,000 word essay. We have to use passive voice and past tense. Do not discuss result in method section and use specific qualitative and quantitative details. Next is methods pre-writing process. Create a list and preparation of our material and methods. Write the information such as material, sample, experiment, site, passive voice, different verbs, and past tense. And then separate different methods into different paragraphs. The third is step 3, write the result. In this step, what did we find? Present findings in same order as the methods. Present and report the data collection and the data relevant to the research question. In organization, heading, first analysis results following methods. Write research question and result in the same order as the methods. Use results to answer research question based from data presented in figures. Elaborate with secondary result and compare results and explain difference. Next is writing caption for figures and table. Write caption for figures before writing results. And then specific data guidelines for results. Indicate the statistical test used with all relevant parameters. Use mean and standard deviation to report normally distributed data. Use median and interpercentile range to report skewed data. For numbers, use only 2 significant digits and never use percentage for very small samples. Step 4, write the discussion or conclusion. In this step, what do the result means? Focus from the most important first to less important to research problem. Criticize or justify deemed study methods or suggest improvement. And then interpret and sell our data as important. Describe the contribution and impact of the research on the related research. Use specific expression, verbs, phrase, present, and past tense, passive or active voice. Start with analysis of result and move to implication and extensions of research. Don't include new terms or idea. Divide the analysis of results by paragraph. And then step 5 is write the introduction. What does the study do and why is it important? To establish the context of the research, include gaps in knowledge that our study aims to fill, state the purpose of the work in the form of a hypothesis, question, or problem, give aims and rationale for your approach, include main content found in result and discussion. In organization, background information, the motivation for undertaking study, key primary literature works, clarify important terms, definition, or abbreviation. Tips for introduction. Use past and present tense, passive and active voice, highly relevant source for primary literature. For about 5 until 8 sources, use keyword from title to focus on the exact problem. Have a peer and or an editing service to look over the draft. Clearly identify the topic and its importance, give background information and current knowledge, statement of purpose or hypothesis, describe exactly what our study will do, and approach rationale, follows the purpose statement. And then grammar issues in research writing is countable noun. Generally, one member of that countable noun use a or an with that noun. For the example is I want a car. All members of the noun generally use the noun with no articles. For the example is colors can affect our emotion, and the countable noun as a whole group use the. Example, the elephant is a large animal. Uncountable noun. Any of the uncountable noun use the noun with no articles, and one specific uncountable noun use the particularly when that noun is part of a clause used to define something specific. Revising nominalization. Back-to-back nominalization. Make the first a verb and keep the second or change to a question word phrase. For example, is the interpretation of the implementation of the institute program was insightful. They insightfully interpreted how the institute implemented its program. And then when the nominalization is the subject of a passive voice structure, identify the true subject and convert nominalization to a verb for that subject. Sample, the approval of the plan was given by the committee yesterday. 2, the committee approved the plan yesterday. The third is meaningless verb plus nominalization. Delete the meaningless one and convert the nominalization into the main verb. Sample, Joe will conduct research on the impact of the recent drought on local wildlife. 2, Joe will research the recent drought impact on the local wildlife. In past tense, we can found it in prior research and result or observation made during our study. For the present tense, general fact, subject of sentence is our paper or study and conclusion or interpretation of current findings. In verb tense examples, there are past tense and present tense. For past tense, referring to prior research and observation in our study. And then for the present tense, general facts, subject of sentence in our work and interpretation of current finding. Thank you so much. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.